Okay, Andrew, we have started recording our joint video here.
Hi, Tony. Hi, Poker Savvy.
How you doing, guys? Me and Andrew are here to review a 100 Rebuys 6MAX win on Full Tilt, hand history from about 6 months ago. But we thought it'd be a pretty good hand history to team up on because Andrew knows a ton about 6MAX deep stacks, and I'm a tourney donk, so let's see what we can make happen here. We are going to start off right at the end of the rebuy period. I'm holding sixes here on the hijack, and Andrew, you about ready to hit the play button on your side?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's hit play. And we've got it at the same speed at the moment?
Right in the middle?
Yeah. So obviously you consider this to be a pretty standard call pre-flop.
Yeah, and a pretty standard fold there on that flop.
Yep. And let's see, what speed do you want to go up to so we don't spend a lot of time between hands? You want to bring it up to about the 4 bar?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay, bring it up to the 4 bar. All right, there we go. So
how do you feel like your approach differs when you're playing a 6MAX tournament versus a regular tournament?
Well, I'm definitely opening more pots, and on the whole, 6MAX tournaments tend to be deeper, so you have the availability of these deep stacks to manipulate your opponents better. I really like 3-betting in position a lot in 6MAX tournaments because you can often 3-bet. They're going to be opening wide, and you can 3-bet them, and a lot of the good players aren't going to call re-raises out of position, so they can either, shove 70 big blinds over your 9x 3-bet or fold. So you end up taking down a lot of pots that way.
It's funny, actually. I feel like that dynamic is just starting to make its way into tournament poker now.
Yeah.
And that's, as you may know, a huge part of the dynamic in higher stakes 6MAX cash games is really aggressive 3 and 4 and even 5 betting. So it's just kind of interesting to and this doesn't always help me, but I feel like when we get into those battles, I'm usually a couple levels ahead in terms of my evolution and thinking through those situations and understanding okay, well, if this guy's opening really wide, I need to 3-bet him really wide. But then at some point he's going to figure out he's supposed to 4-bet me very wide, and how am I going to combat that? There's just kind of an evolution that you go through in figuring that stuff out.
Right. How do you stay one step ahead of these guys? Well,
but part of the problem is that I'm often more than one step ahead, which ends up getting me into trouble. I give people too much credit. I think about how would I play this hand against I'm up against a good tournament regular.
Right.
And I think to myself, how would I play this against a good cash game regular?